Alright, Cope attempts to start the session. Like, I thought it was my brother's voice for a second. I realized it was, like, really deep. And then I heard, like, the sound of the door opening. I was like, oh yeah, he just left. Like, they can, I mean, yeah, I guess I should have tried to hear the knocking. Like, that is on me. They probably just wanted to check out the router. But, like, I'm not really close enough to the door to hear it with headphones on. Yeah, Safer, no, that's not my fault. I didn't leave the door open. They're just one of, like, a building manager who had a key and was checking who, like, if everybody had internet. But, like, I just didn't hear the knock on the door. This isn't, like, expressly my fault. I just, you know. If someone just walked into my room with no reason, or walked into, like, my, like, apartment with no reason, I would be a little more worried rather than being surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised they can just do that. I mean, they kind of need to. Especially if no one answers the door. They're like, well, I guess no one's here. I can check if the internet's working. Manager, if someone cosplaying as a building manager has a key, I don't think I'm the first target. They just pretended to close the door. Steals your toothbrush? Man. I was so far away, I could have gotten with this. Sick jokes, true. Just directly eating all my frames. 5,000 frames consumed. And frame 0, like water. was a little scary. Local opening? I'm surprised wall kick lives. Wow, I almost died to the water. I thought I had hit it. Wow, that was terrible. My warm-up on this section of the map wasn't that good today, I must say. Okay, cool. I died on the first Venus checkpoint like 3 times in practice, so I'm gonna be really psyched out about this second input. The second input's gonna psych me out so much because I died in practice. It's like, okay. Wow. Okay. Good first run of the day. That's how that should go. That's how that should go. I thought you don't listen to. Because you're personal right now, you are snail. Sorry. you're a snail, Revy. Now this wasn't because This wasn't because I was just so attentive. I was told about this. But it does not make it any less snail, you know? Even though I was informed ahead of time. Or not ahead of time, just about on time. Two for you? Who said that? I mean, I said it is. But 63 is hard. Like, this room isn't possible. This is the room. This is the hardest room in the map. This is just it. Like, this room's impossible. Oh, do I think I could have jumped better? Yeah, I could have jumped further left, like I'm used to. Must be from deck to yeah, I just got there and died. Now, if I died like that, that would have been a little scattered. I'll continue to low death, because it was a CP7 death. And I just practiced a segment after this. Even though the deaths were a little silly. I hold left there. That was pretty bad. But I had to say so. Bye, Luca. Well, I did not see him going by name. What if I waited? No. Maybe that sea kick is just easier if you can't see it. Wait, I forgot. It's not my strat anymore. It was my strat, but I swapped to something easier. Because, like, it was kind of dieable. Like, not even in a low-key way, it was just dieable. Okay, a misdash there is about how that goes. As fun turns out, it is. I think it's way more fun when you know how to do the rooms for sure. I think that's a major part. Very very interesting part of most of the map. Like I think CP4 has a lot of well designed rooms, but you never figured it out, or you don't figure it out because you can't. This map is impossible without a list. Mogs everything in one star. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah. This strat is only barely better than intended. That upright demo I do is just completely wrong. I don't know if the frame window is any better or worse than doing intended, but intended's also hard. Very rough call. How was I on the far? How was I far right enough on that pixel? I had to one tap 3 times. Wait, did for real? It's a thing. Like, yeah, I know it's a thing. It was just like really unfortunate that I happened to be that part right on it. Ah. Sometimes you're really high and you need to get a super instead, which I tried. But I didn't do the buffer timing in such a way that a super would also work, I think. Or maybe that was a pixel above the collision box. I'm not quite sure. One of those things. I figured the corner boost buffer timing should coincide with the super timing, at least a little bit. But I could see how I would have missed it. I do love that there is a subset of people who have early pace but not stream pings, and so they find out when I get they find out I'm live when I get good ones. But you know what? Fair enough. BB, I believe it's 9. Which means I'm nowhere close. If I'm being safe, I'll do it like this. God, that collision though. Terrifying? A little. It's a little backloaded. Yeah. That down left is so hard. And my new PB is 4 plus 2, 6, 7 death, I guess. With, I mean, one of my deaths in CP7 was pretty bad. 7 death with 6 death going into final, I think. Wait, was my death? Where was my death? Was it in final? No, it wasn't in final. It was in 99. Yeah. Disgusting.